to Paris. Do you see the light on here? Oh my god. I think what I'm craving is really like true connection. Saturday, I went on live to do my makeup today, and I did a couple of things different today that I've been doing, and I think I quite like it. I think my favorite thing is using a purple instead of a brown or black on top of my lids as kind of like an eyeliner, but I don't like to do black eyeliner in the summertime. I find it a little bit too harsh because I'm doing it with like lighter makeup. I would say I like to just do a little brown pencil, which I've been doing, but today I thought, you know what, why not try a purple? And I think I like the purple way better. I just feel like it just brings something to my brown eyes. It's from the Silky Endless eye pencil from Pixie. They're like one of my favorites. When I tell you, it's so silky. Although I do love the brown one that I use, but it's a little bit on the drier side, and I don't like to use a dry pencil. Like when the silky one came out, I was just like, yes, finally. Trini London has those little ones. They look like Sango eyeshadows. And also they do have the cheek and blush, lip and blush, which is the one that I'm wearing today in the color Munchkin. It's like so pretty. It's more like a fall color, but since it's a gloomy day, I thought it would be the perfect color to wear on a gloomy day, and it turned out really, really good. We just got food. My mom just came down to bring us food. She's left now. I'm just gonna go. The video has been edited. That is one thing that I'm very, very happy about. I am on top of things now. I've caught up on my vlogs. I love that for me. I love that it's just been a very, very productive time. I'm excited. I think, you know what it is, sometimes when you're not working towards a goal, that's why people get depressed sometimes, when you're not working towards a goal. I feel like the minute you figure out like a goal, something new to work on, it's just like the excitement, the spark of life comes back to you. I know for me, if you don't have a goal that you're working toward, then it's just like you don't have a destination that you're thinking of going. And I think over the last couple of weeks, I've just been realizing like some new goals for myself, because I don't know, like the things that I thought that I wanted, you know, when you get to experience it, and I'm realizing I actually don't want that at all. That's where we're at. But of course I change my mind on a daily, so I think that's the crazy part. I've come to terms with that, you know. I've come to terms with it's okay to change your mind, and the things that you thought you wanted, it's okay to just not want them. Which is why, you know, experiences are like such a great thing, because sometimes you may think you want something, but you actually have to experience it and just realize that actually maybe not, or make you realize something else. But I feel like now I'm rambling. Let me go. Hello, bonjour guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to a brand new vlog. I feel like I never know where my vlog starts and where they end, but going forward I want to know where they start and when they end. But I just really wanted to show you my outfit of today. I wanted to wear this little vest and these pants. These are linen pants from where? From Max Mara. These are some of my favorite linen pants that I own. They look really, really good, although they fit a little bit tighter than they used to, but it's okay though. And then I'm wearing this sweater because it's a little bit cool out, which I actually like. And then I'm not gonna keep these shoes on. You see, I've had them tailored. They tailored them way too high. Look at these. These are like so short. I'm wearing flats. I mean, did I get taller? Like, I am wearing flats, and this is where they fall. They're not even covering the back of my feet. So yeah, that's not good. When I tell you these, I was gonna say this pantalon. These pants used to be like 6 foot long or 7 foot long. They come super, super extra long. But this is it. Of course, I'm gonna carry my YSL bag. We're gonna head to the Brooklyn Bridge. I haven't been in a really long time. And I think this year is going to be such a good year, because I'm getting a chance to do all the touristy things. which is going to be amazing, which means when I finally move and live in New York for good, I'm still gonna have like fresh memories. I think it's a really good thing. Let's go, because I can ramble on for hours. We will be here for hours of just me talking about nonsense. Let me go and change my shoes and let's get out of here. Guys, it's so busy today. When I tell you I did not expect so many people, I'm just like, there must be a lot of tourists in New York right now, because this is insane. It is so packed, but it's such a beautiful day because it's not too hot. We've got the little breeze. I'm just gonna walk over to the bridge. I don't know if we're gonna like make it over on the Brooklyn side, if I'm honest with you, but we'll see. I can't remember the last time I walked this bridge. It's been so freaking long, has it? Maybe I just don't remember. When was the last time that I walked the bridge? I don't remember it being so chaotic with like all the merchants and stuff. Just like, you know, yeah, it's a little bit chaotic. All the people selling stuff and kind of like the same photography stuff that you see in Times Square. So that was quite annoying, but I'm pretty sure the tourists enjoyed it because they can buy souvenir if they need to, and they can also take photographs. So I'm pretty sure that's cool for them. But when you live here, you probably don't enjoy it as much. But I'm pretty sure if I was to visit somewhere they had all these things available, then I'll be grateful. All a matter of perspective, right? So now we are gonna walk down to the Plainfield, not Plainfield, I can never remember, Bloomfield, that mall down there that have the palm trees. So we're gonna walk there. We're also gonna go to, maybe we'll go to Italy. It's a brand new week. I'm very excited. I don't know, I woke up in like the best mood today. There's something about waking up at like, you know, 4 o'clock in the morning that is just like amazing. So yeah, I've been up since 4. So I quickly wanted to show you guys what I got from Papier. If you love stationery like myself, like I'm obsessed with stationery, especially like good quality, like beautiful stationery, just like say no more. Like every time I go to like a TJ Maxx or like a Target, like it's almost like I cannot leave the place without getting some stationery. And Papier was kind enough to send me these. Now I'm just like obsessed. Now I'm like, I'm only buying Papier stuff, and I've actually been on the market. It's so funny. I've been on the market for like a journal, like a daily planner. I was actually gonna get the La Ling one, which like all the bloggers have. This is what I got. First one, as you can see, it has my name on there, DadouChic. I'm pretty sure you can have it personalized if you want to, but this is the daily planner. As you can see, like beautiful, and also I love the size. It's not too heavy. This is from the Met collaboration. Yes, with the Metropolitan Museum of Art. They did this collaboration. A daily productive planner, you know, to plan out your day. You've got your weekly overview, your goal, pick 3 goals from your mind map. These can be big, you know, break them down, which I'm about to do. Cannot live without a planner. I have about 4 planners. I have them scattered all around, so that means I can jot down my thoughts as they come into my head, because if I don't write them down, they'll go away. That is one thing, you know, like whenever something comes to your mind, just like write it. If you think it's important, write it down, because if you don't, just like 2 hours later, you're gonna be asking yourself, oh, I wish I should, you know, I would have written that down. And then sometimes it's really cool to look back like 6 months from now and then look back at what you've written down, and you're like, oh, I've actually accomplished this, I've actually done this. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. There's paper plans. And this is this one right there. This one is more loose. Again, it has DadouChic on there. I love those peacocks. They're like so pretty. Again, this is from the Met collaboration. But this one is very loose, so I can just write everything. I do love these, but if I'm honest with you, I actually quite like these. But for like everyday goals, and also to write down like my stuff that I'm doing, like YouTube videos that I need to film, TikTok videos. But this one would actually be good by like keeping me motivated and updated about like what I'm doing for today, you know. I also got these notes, which will be actually very sweet for when I am going to be using these. I'm gonna save them for a little bit later. I'm gonna save them for like a special time, you know, to just like send to people and just to like send them notes, you know. Oh, I'm gonna send one to Mrs. Massa actually. Mrs. Massa, who's like an old English teacher of mine. She's retiring. I actually have to like write down some stuff. I love Mrs. Massa. She's like my favorite teacher ever. She's pushed me so much. She's helped me so much. Actually, she was the one who gave me my first photography job. She was the one who actually believed in me. Like, you know, when she gave me that job, like that's when I'm just like, oh, actually I can do this. So I will forever be grateful to her for doing that. She even set me up with her uncle, Uncle Johnny, who was a painter. So I got to go to his house to take pictures of all his art, so he could just like put them online to sell. And then I think I told you guys the story before, and then when he passed, I was gifted 2 of those paintings, which I still have. It's pretty sweet, which I think that painting will be with me for a really long time. I feel like it's going to be my house where I ended up staying for the rest of my life, but we'll see, you know. We make plans, God laugh. But sometimes I just feel like all these things are kind of like interconnected. It's just so crazy to me sometimes when you look back at just like a random thing that someone must have given you. But then again, like to see how it's kind of like connected to like a major event in your life, and you're just like, how, like why? It's just like so weird. I've always found that a little bit fascinating. This is where we are. I love stationery. It's one thing that I cannot stop buying. It's one thing that I will always buy. I just love buying planners and buying them. Yeah, like so many of them. So if you've been on the market for some stationery, if you've been looking for a planner, I'm actually gonna order, like I said, the financial one, because I need a financial planner to really keep me in check. I've done laundry. I'm done with laundry now. Ooh, I did receive some new sneakers, and I'm actually very excited to show it to you guys. The brand is called Half. I believe they're like a Spanish brand from Spain. They make this really cool sneakers. I think I got Riyadh Half sneakers. They have pretty cool sneakers because they're like the style that I like. You guys know me, I'm not like a regular sneaker kind of gal. Like, I need them to be retro. Their sneakers are named after like different cities. So we've got Cartagena, Mallorca. Mallorca was actually cute, but I got the Riyadh because there's this like green in the Riyadh that I really love. But the Mallorca was like a good contender. I really love the Mallorca. I think the reason why I didn't get that one is just the mustard that was on the back that just like threw me off. And we got Valencia, Lima, Paris, Atlantic City, Pasadena? Why would they have Atlantic City? That is so funny. Bonjour guys, I am ready. I'm headed for a facial with Rodeo. You guys know how much I love Rodeo, the beauty brand. It's founded by, oh, what is her name again? I don't remember her name, but she's Greek and she's written a book. It takes 10 years to be an overnight success. I really love Rodeo. I think it's one of the highest performing skincare out there, and this is what I am wearing. I'm just gonna get nipple covers because I kind of need to. I'm ready. Chanel flats, not flats, slingbacks. But I do need to go get the Chanel's fixed because I've lost the CC on one side, and then for bag, as much as I wanted to do the YSL, but I think I'm in the mood for like a bigger bag today. The one that I'm gonna do, having my coffee. Oh, that's what I came here to do. I came here to put my watch. So Lossing and Jennings, I've been wearing this watch since I've gotten it. It's been like over a year. It's like my favorite because I was in the mood for, not in the mood, you guys know I've been wearing my Coco's watch for like 7 years or something, the boyfriend watch, but it was a little bit bulky and like too big. It works sometimes, but I wanted something that's a little bit more feminine and delicate, especially since I went back to wearing a lot of pants. I wanted something that wasn't like too bulky, too masculine. I wanted something to counteract, you know, with the femininity and add that. So this is what we get. I think I'm gonna do, so I think we're ready now. And this is one of my favorite lip tint. This is from Merit Kaka. I need to get this in more colors. I want something a little bit more pinky, but whenever I need like a peachy one, that's the one that I go for. This is the look. I really like it. So it's cream and cream. I think we're ready. I'm just gonna get a little scrunchie just in case if I need it. We need a pen. I always carry a bunch of pens in my bags. Like, you will never catch me without a pen. All right, it's 12. We gotta go because it's gonna take me 40 minutes to get there. Yeah, we gotta go. I mean, it says 38 minutes, but I know which train to take to like cut down, because it's telling me to take the local train, but I'm just gonna take the express train. It's like 3 stops, and then I get on the local train, and then it's a couple of stops, rather than taking the local all the way. So that's going to save me, I feel like, a good 10 minutes, which is a lot. But this is the look. I actually quite like it. Well, it's something that I wear every day. Remember, I was just telling you guys about this top. Like, you need this top. I just featured it on here. It's right on the corner, so very excited. Clean skin. Good morning. It's still morning. I feel like I've been up for quite some time now. Except at Street Green, because I've been craving a street green salad for like 3 months now and never gotten a chance to get it, because every time for me to get it, it's because I have food at home, or I'm not hungry, or I forget, you know, I'll order something else and then I remember, oh, there's a street green here. It's been 3 months since I've been craving this freaking salad. And here we are, finally having it, so I'm very excited. I make my own bowl. I used to get the fish taco bowl because in my working days I didn't eat meat at the time, so the fish taco bowl used to be my bowl. Now, since that's how long it's been since I've had a sweet bean salad, right? Because I've started eating meat almost 3 years now. I started back in August, actually, August of 2021. So it goes to show you, I haven't had sweet bean salad, I believe, since like 2020, like in the middle of the pandemic. It's been quite a while. So here we are. I can't believe, like, I live right here in the city and it's taking me this long to have a sweet bean salad. But I'm excited, even though I'm not really that hungry. I'm still full from not only my breakfast, but I did have some fruits and another coffee at the rodeo consultation. Again, it's probably just me not reading the emails properly. It's most likely myself, because yeah, I'm like dyslexic, so sometimes I read something, I understand it as something, and then when I get there and I'm like, oh no, that's not what happened, and then I go back and read the email and I'm just like, oh, that's my mistake. Because sometimes I just make up this whole story based on reading just a little tiny part and not breaking it down to understand. And then not me thinking I was getting a facial, but I wasn't getting a facial. It was just a consultation to learn about the products, which I actually know a lot about the products already because I follow Maria for quite a while now. I've learned about her story for so long. I still follow her on Instagram and things. So I've been following the brand Rodeo. I thought it was Rodeo, but Rodeo or something, for so long, for a really long time. I think I've been following them. They started like 10 years ago. Yeah, I've known about the brand for quite a long time. I'm so excited to actually have so much goodies from them. This is one of my favorite products ever, the sculpting gel. This is the dragon's blood. This is one of the best product on the market. When I tell you, this thing is so freaking hydrating. But the thing that I was excited to try, did we not get it? Oh no, I don't think we, oh no, we did. The banana lowlighter powder, that's what I've been so excited to try, because I've seen Lydia use that product for ever now, but it was sold out for many months, so I never got a chance to actually try it until now. And also, the secret to like a sweet bean salad is to actually do the lime squeeze. The lime squeeze is everything, and then go heavy on the dressing. Their dressings are like so healthy. Go crazy. Back for the consultation video, and I cannot wait to show you all the goodies that we got. We even got one of the books, Turning Failure into Success, by Maria, who is the owner. She still owned the brand, so it's privately owned, which is pretty cool. So I received my In Other Story order. I got this cute little black top that I wanted. It will be perfect for summer to wear also with these pins on a day like today when I'm going to like a morning event. And if I want to wear black, it will be like a cute little top to wear. But this is this black top on. I am obsessed with it. But I love this. Again, I love that the bust area is very generous. So if you're busty, you will definitely have some options there, and it does have a zipper, and you have the ruching in the back to give you a little bit more give. But yeah, this is the top. Of course, I will link it below for you guys to check out. But let me go ahead, like I said, slip into something a little bit more comfortable. Guys, if you've noticed that I've been beaming as of late, and my cheeks have just been looking like the sun came down personally in my apartment and just like kissed me, that's because of this Chanel Balmy Stick. I've had this actually for an entire year. I got this last year. I think it came in like a box or something, but unnecessary detail. I wasn't using it properly, because before I was just like swiping into my cheek and then it will take off all the makeup underneath. So it was my fault for maybe not reading on how to use it. But I think this is what Heather Dubrow used on Sophia Richie as well. I think when she mentioned this, I'm just like, I have this product. But she showed how she used it. She actually take the brush and just like swipe it and swirl it in the brush and then just apply it. And I'm just like, wow, okay, so this is what I should do. So I was just like, you know what? Let me try it. So one day on one of the lives, I tried it. And since then, I have not been able to stop wearing this. Like, do you see this? Do you see this glow? It looks like it's coming from within. It's just like the glow of love. Like when you're in love, you just start glowing. And I was editing one of my videos yesterday and I could not stop staring at my cheeks. I'm just like, wow, the glow is insane. I'm gonna link this for you guys and just get it. Honestly, I'm gonna buy 2 more because you guys know me, when I love a product, I don't ever like to run out of it. And also, I don't even want the idea of even forgetting to pack it. So I will most likely be buying 2 more of this, put one in my travel bag, so that way I always have that with me, just in case if I ever forget to pack this, then I am good to go. This is one of the favorite products. This is why I want to go back to doing like my favorites every month, because I just feel like I have so many products that I've really been loving that you guys could probably try or think about, but I have not really been sharing. So we're all gonna go back, I feel like, to the old days. Remember like all the monthly favorites that we used to do back in the days? I think I want to go back to those days and actually, you know, start sharing again. Whether it's a book that's changed my life or changed my brain chemistry about something, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a quote that I found for the month, whether it's a beauty product or a piece, item of clothing or a piece of jewelry, or it can even be food, or it could even be a cocktail that I make. I'll be sharing all of those with you guys. And also, it's kind of like almost a diary for myself if I ever need it later. You see how it is? It's just like, I'm just talking about one product, next thing you know, I'm just telling you a bunch of detail. But that's one of the reasons why I absolutely adore YouTube, and that's one of the reasons why YouTube has always been such a comforting place for me, because the minute I turn on the camera, I become a whole different person. I become me. I just feel the connection. I don't know, guys, like when I'm looking at the screen, it feels like I am just looking at you. And remember, back in the days, I used to be incredibly shy, but one of the places I was never shy, it's whenever I turn the camera on, everything goes away. I just feel like I am in my zone. What is that TikTok? Like, get on your Zoom. You gotta wake up and get on your Zoom. That's exactly how I feel whenever I turn on the camera. Like, wow, I am with my people. If like myself, you've been looking for the perfect sneakers for all your travels, I feel like sneakers is one area that I always have trouble, because not only I'm not a sneaker person, but the ones that I've been able to find, I absolutely adore them. I love them, but they're like super neutral and quite boring at times. And on my trips, I always forget to bring a pair of sneakers with me, and sometimes I always get into, you know, situations where a pair of sneakers is required. If I am walking the city all day long, or if I'm going on the countryside, usually I never have like the right shoes, because I just want to wear cute shoes all the time, but it's not practical. So one thing that I always forget or miss out is bringing a pair of sneakers. It's so funny, I had been thinking about what would be the perfect pair of sneakers that I can get. Again, I love the ones that I get, which were my New Balances 574. I haven't been able to find like a nice little colorway. I need something with a little bit excitement. And when the Half brand, when they reach out, and I'm just like, you know, sometimes when you've been looking for something and then finally it's just like God is like listening and answering your prayers, honestly. So when they reach out, and then I took a look at the website and I'm just like, this is exactly what I've been looking for all this time. Like, how come I've never heard of this brand before? But they are a European brand, if I am not mistaken. It's like the Half brand. Well, the website is the Half brand. I really love their shoebox. It's like very exciting. Getting a box that is filled with like puzzles or something fun and exciting. I like that. I love this baby blue. I love this yellow, the black, the contrast. I love how fun it is. It is a brand that is all about having fun. So, in picking the sneakers, my first thought was to get Mallorca. Let me actually show you a picture of Mallorca. So all the sneakers are named after the city. They have Paris, they have Santa Monica, They have Atlantic City. I think I was telling you guys that, like Atlantic City out of all cities, but I guess it's by the boardwalk, so it makes sense. So this is Mallorca. I really wanted Mallorca. When I saw this green actually sold me. Like this green on the bottom is everything, and also the baby blue, because I've been into the baby blue. You've got this burnt orange over here, and you've got the yellow. It kind of have a lot of my favorite colors. And the other reason why I didn't necessarily like Mallorca, it's too neutral. I just love that this one, it's a little bit more oatmeal. That, and also what I love about the sneakers, if you have small feet like me, I really love the length and the look of it. It will be flattering on your feet. If you suffer from small feet, you know how hard it is to just like find shoes that flatters your feet and not make you look like you're 5 years old. I am so excited. So if you've been looking for the perfect sneakers, honestly, for all your vacations or for a European vacation this summer, look no further. Like this is it. And I believe the price point is pretty amazing as well. And look at the bottom. How cool is the bottom? I love that this is going to be very easy to wash. And this is the name of the sneaker, Riyadh. What is a Riyadh? I thought it was like a type of house. Hold up,
I found this on the web.
oh my god. But there must be a city with that name on it, or maybe not. This is Riyadh. Definitely check them out. Let me know how you like them. I cannot wait. I don't even want to like throw this box out, if I'm honest with you. So we are keeping this box. It's pretty cute, so I will definitely be packing that with me. Good morning, guys. I've gotten ready. I've just done my makeup, and as soon as I got done, I'm just like, yeah, I should have done a no makeup because I much prefer it on me. I feel like it's just like so much nicer like that. I need to get my new hair colored because this color, it just blends in too much with my skin tone and my makeup. But I haven't done my lipstick yet, so that's why if it's looking a little bit dead at the moment, do not worry. But this morning I am headed to the Hality Color Studio event, like to be early. The event is between 9:30, so I'm gonna go at 9:30 because again, I like to be the first one there and get out. It's like back-to-back early mornings for me. I love the early mornings because it actually helped me get even more ready than I already am, because usually I wake up super early anyways. I kind of wake up on the same time, like 6 o'clock, go on like an hour walk or half an hour and stuff like that, come back, make breakfast. But this morning I've woken up and I think it was like 5:30 or something like that. I've already done the description box for today's video, which is how to find your personal style. It's a very exciting video for me because it actually made me look back over the last few years, and especially over the last couple of years, and seen how much I've learned. I think just my openness to fashion has made the biggest difference in my life, because before I just feel like I only had just like one idea of fashion. I didn't necessarily appreciate all of it. I didn't honestly even understand it, and because to me it's just like, if your style wasn't classic, like you didn't have style, which is just like such a terrible way to think. And you guys know I like to be honest with you whenever I come to such realization. But that's the beauty and everything when someone has a personal style. Maybe it's because of the way they were raised by their grandma, or maybe it's because of someone who mentored them. So there's like so many things that can influence your personal style, your fashion. The last couple of years of me out, not taking classes, but just like watching so many videos about, you know, the history of fashion, the brands and everything, it's giving me such a big understanding of appreciating everybody's style. So I think now it makes it so much better for me. Now I'm just like, you know what, now I feel even more comfortable going back to my chic style, which is, you know, it's who I am. As much as I try to, you know, change things up, which I will still be doing. Realization, I just don't like to hoard too much clothes, and there's like a certain look that that I have, because even last year when I was trying all this like trendy stuff, and I did find myself like I said in that video, every time I was ready to go somewhere, I've always gone back to like the old way, that classic look that I have. That's what I've always gone back to. Like I said, I really thought like, hey, I wanted to be one of those like cool fashion girls, like super trendy. It's just, it doesn't suit me. It really doesn't suit me at all, because I just have like my classic look that I love. But one thing that helped me a lot is my going out. For going out, I had really no clothes when it came to going out. I remember one of the moments when I realized that was when I was living in Mexico. We went to like this beautiful party that they have every year at the Woodwood Hotel, and I didn't have a little black dress. I know, I didn't own a little black dress really. I was there wearing like a Flo Zimmerman dress, and I looked out of place. My going out style was where I needed so much help. I would say one thing that helped me last year quite a bit was really working in that department, and it's just made the biggest difference, I would say, in my style now. Now I just feel so much better about embracing my style, but also having developed now my going out kind of like style has just helped me tremendously. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how much this has helped me. I want to do a little bit of the brown because I feel like the brown complements my eyes so much better. And I don't ever want to look back at my fashion and think that, oh, I've only played it safe. I do want to look back and think, what was I thinking? I do want that experience as well, but I feel like I do have like a certain looks that I enjoy, and that's what I should stick to. So I have no idea what I'm wearing today, so I shouldn't even be here gagging, but hanging out with you guys, it's never a waste of my time. It's actually one of my favorite part of my day. It's actually to hang out with you. So perhaps you guys can help me figure out what I'm to wear to this thing. I think I might do the Zimmerman dress again. I do need to take this to the cleaners. I need to clean that area. So my closet is falling down, and the super said he was gonna fix it. He's been promising me that he will fix this. Is that really what I want to wear, or should I wear like a t-shirt and some trousers? I think I want to wear my COS t-shirt. I love this girly style, but it's just like I feel more chic in this kind of like new style that I've developed. But let me go get my pants in the bathroom because I was wearing them yesterday. Guys, I am ready, and this is what I am wearing. I'm just wearing this Rayona pants because they're my favorite COS t-shirt, and then I'm just doing this Kate jumper, this Kate knit, which is probably a little bit too warm, but it kind of matches my bag, so that's why I wanted to do it. Or I could do this on top. I feel like this looks more like chic. What do we say? I think I really like this look, but I have to make sure my elbows are like really well greased if I'm gonna do this look, because we cannot have the L in the bows. And I have to call my Uber. I think I like this look instead. This gives it a more chic vibe, right? Am I wrong for this? I've already spritzed perfume. I've really been loving On a Date by Replica. It's really lovely. And of course, I went ham. I always go ham. Hypnotic Poison by Dior. It's like that girl. Like, I can spray so much of it. Hi guys, en route to the event. We are going to Studio Abby Hality, and it's known for her European technique of French balayage, and it has created signature looks for stars including Olivia Palermo, Rita Ora, Jane Krakowski, Sigourney Weaver, and more. Abby Hality Color Studio is located inside charming Upper East Side townhouse. Actually, they did include a couple of photos and it looks absolutely stunning. It's just giving all the Parisian vibes. It should be fun. Maybe they could do my hair color for me because I am in a desperate need of a new hair color. The light is amazing.
That's insane. Okay, you may have just sold me. She may have just like influenced me to get the camera.
I am back in an Uber, headed home. It was so nice actually going to the salon. It is so beautiful. I just love going to luxurious places anyway. That just feels homey and they're beautiful, and I got to meet a couple of my girls that I've been emailing for so long. It's just so nice. It's so crazy in this business how long sometimes it could take when you've been emailing all these people and then finally putting a name to the face. Because before, how it used to be, usually the PR girls, it's not all the time they would go to the event. They would be the one organizing everything, but most of the time they would never be at the events. But I think recently they've been having them at all the events, which is actually quite nice, because especially if you're there by yourself, it's good to have someone that you know. But I did meet Yolene, who's a beauty editor, or who's an editor. I don't know if it's beauty specifically, but we're actually on the same trip, well, staycation with cool sculpting, which you saw a couple of months ago. So it was so nice to reconnect with her. And then also I got to see my friend Chendi and I, with actually, how are we friends? I think we went to like an event together, or we met on the street or something, like years and years ago. And then we started following each other on Instagram, and I don't necessarily see her all the time at events, but here and there I see her. So it was so nice to kind of like reconnect with her, find out we are going to be at another event in a couple of weeks, which should be fun. And Abby is wonderful. I mean, her hair color is like insane. I don't know, it was just done to perfection. So I'm actually very excited to go. Maybe I should go with my black hair and trying to do a color. Can you imagine? I think I want to do that. So I will take you guys along with me when I go for my color. I will catch you guys when I get home, unless what else I wanted to say come to mind, then I'll come back. I am getting a super cool delivery, so we're gonna do it together. It's gonna be live. Let me go open the door. Hi, how are you? Oh, you want to take a picture? Thank you so much. Have a good one. So SAIE Beauty has invited me to an event tomorrow night. I'm very excited. Oh my god, it's glow time! I cannot tell you how long I've actually been trying to try SAIE Beauty, but never gotten around to it. So new glow sculpt. Oh my god, look at this cute bag. I feel like I'm gonna have to like wear it to the event tomorrow. This is so chic. Oh my god, look at all the goodies that I have. Oh wow, mauve glow. Oh wow, they sent me all the colors. This is such a cute bag. This is a bronze glow. And what is this? The double blush. I love brushes. I feel like more brands should send me brushes. Brushes is one of those things where I could use a lot. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you so much, Beauty. And I love a handwritten note. Rose, we're so excited to celebrate our newest launch with you at our SAIE Jazz Club. So it's going to be a jazz club tomorrow. Inside, you will find all 5 shades of Glow Sculpt, a new multi-use cream highlighting blush, along with your admission ticket. Whoop whoop, we can't forget that. DadouChic is in the building. This should be fun. I cannot wait to take you guys along with. Oh shoot, it's at 9 p.m. Ooh, you know me, usually I'm in bed by 9 p.m. Dinner and performance. You know what, whatever, it is what it is. I don't go out that often, so it is completely fine. We can't wait to see you, how you pair Glow Sculpt with your favorite cocktail fit at our one night only affair. Oh my god, thank you so much, SAIE, for this. And they've got this massive their whole brand, the purple. But I do want to try their foundation. I want to try everything from SAIE actually. Wait, thank you. Again, this is probably one of my favorite thing about living in the city. Well, I love New York City anyways. Like I said, like the pandemic was the only thing that got me to move to Jersey, because I don't know, I wanted more outdoor space. I didn't want to be near so much people at the time, so you know, that's understandable. But if I'm not here, then I don't know, let me not speak on that. But yeah, this is why I just love being in Manhattan. It just makes it so much easier with my job. I could just get deliveries, I could just get so many things. It's pretty cool. Hey, I'm so glad we got to catch that live together. My godson is went to English school, so you know, he can learn and stuff like that, and I am here editing Sunday's vlog. I'm gonna go finish editing this video, and then also this is my favorite lip thing at the moment. This, as soon as it's done, I'm going to buy a new one. Oh my god, when I tell you this stuff is amazing, not only is, that's why I hate pharmacy products. I mean, I'm being sarcastic. I love their products because they smell so freaking good. The same thing with the melting balm, cleansing balm. That thing smells so good to the point where I want to freaking eat it. It's the same thing with this lip smoothie thing. I like lip smoothie. Now I want to eat the whole thing. But I do want to go on a walk, but I cannot live for my walk unless I finish edit. So let me go ahead and run through this. I only have 15 minutes left of the clip to finish, and then I'm gonna get an ice cream and go on a walk. See you in a bit. Headed to Whole Foods now. I would have loved to do my walk because just one way, is it one way, or like the total thing to Whole Foods is like 5,000 steps. I would have loved it, but the only thing is I need bread, and their bread section closes early, like about 2 hours prior to closing time, which is so freaking annoying. It's happened to me a couple of times where I've gone for bread, but because I go a little bit later, I can't. So, which is why I am taking an Uber. But I would have loved to walk, but I'm gonna walk on my way back, so we're still gonna make do. Thursday. Oh, it's been such a lovely day, productive day. Like when I tell you, the past couple of weeks has been one of the most productive time, I would say, this year. You know how they say like the year starts in April? For me, I feel that's how it is. I feel like the first 3 months, it's kind of like hard to find motivation. But once April and May rolls around, it's a whole different ball game. I don't know if it's the sunshine, like whatever it is, but it's been very productive. Like everything that that I want, it's like coming together. There was something about doing your gratitude journal. Like when I tell you, gratitude journal will never cease to amaze me. And sometimes when I go months without doing it, and then, you know, I'm feeling down or whatever, and then when I go back to it and I'm just like, why did I ever stop? Like when I tell you, your gratitude journal will literally change your life. I should know that. I've been doing this since 2017. That's when I first started my gratitude journal, because I think I've told you guys before, I used to be one of the most negative person that you will ever meet. That's because I didn't know how the brain works, right? I didn't know like you become what you think about. And I used to always think about, like, you know, the worst possible scenarios, until I read that line in the book in 2017. It was in the book Think and Grow Rich. That book literally changed my life. And also The Alchemist, which I'm currently looking for and I cannot find. I want to read this again. The Alchemist, actually, it's the book that I recommend to everyone. It will change your life. Like if you want to change your life tomorrow, buy a copy of The Alchemist and read it. It will literally just like shift everything for you. I should actually read it like every year. I've just been feeling so good. And also I just feel like when you're not working towards like a goal or something, it's very, very depressing. So you have to make sure you're always working towards something. And I think that's what my issue was over the last few months, was just like trying to figure out what I wanted really, and then I couldn't necessarily pinpoint what it was, but I think it finally clicked. And it's all down to just like, you know, starting to do my gratitude journal again. Like when I tell you, pretty much everything that I read in my journal comes through. It's amazing. So I use a 5-minute journal. You write things that you're grateful for every morning. Like I always have so many. Like I said, in 2017, when I decided to change my life, to no longer be a negative person, the first thing that I did was I did a challenge for 30 days where every morning I will write what I was grateful for. I remember for the first week I couldn't find one thing to be grateful for, right? And then by day 30 it was a whole different ball game. Like I was running out of paper, I was running out of pages of all the things that I was grateful for, because sometimes I feel like we don't sit down and realize how grateful we are, how privileged we are, especially living in the United States. I started to become grateful for the workers at the store, you know, being able to just wake up, go to Whole Foods, buy the produce. I'm so grateful to the people who planted the coffee beans, you know, who harvest the coffee, who grind the coffee. You know, I started being grateful for literally every little thing. And when I tell you, just like my life changed in that instant. And also meditation was the other thing. I used to never be able to just like sleep. You know, I suffered from insomnia. Meditation just like solved all that problem for me. Now I don't necessarily do it anymore, but it's just, now it's a little bit more natural. Like if I need to be in the zone, I can just like sit down and be in the zone. What I love about the gratitude journal, it's so easy. I mean, the 5-minute journal, all you need is just 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night will completely change your life. Like, oh my goodness, I need to buy another one actually, because I am running out. And I was even thinking about like making my own, because now I read over it. I said, God, I thank you for mine. One thing that's I always write every morning is just like waking up to see another day. You know, my health, my limbs, my senses, my morning coffee, my beautiful apartment, you know, the sunshine, the birds, you know, singing outside, you know, my family, my mom, you know, if my mom brings me food, it's just like everything. And then you write your affirmations, and then the things that you would love to happen for the day. Sometimes I'll be like, to get flowers, to get a gift, and whatever I write, I will actually get it. It's amazing. I'm gonna go for a walk now because I am going to the jazz soiree with SAIE Beauty. They've actually sent me something which I opened with you, I believe, yesterday. So, oh, please remind me to take my tickets. Actually, let me go take the ticket out so I don't forget it, because that is very, very important. All right, guys, this is the look. Back in this dress. This is probably one of my favorite little black dresses. I don't even like to wear black dresses, but when I do, this is the one that I go for. Usually I wear silver shoes, but today I am doing these. I'm gonna call an Uber to the train, and then I'll take the train because the train is just going to be much faster to get down there. But yeah, this is the dress. I need to get the strap adjusted because I'm always so annoyed by the strap because it's a little bit longer. As you can see, it's just like so classic. I'm gonna take my Frankie Shop blazer and pop that on, and I'm gonna do my YSL bag. And I love that this has pockets. I'm ready to go. Let's get out of here. This is the makeup look, and I prefer my hair like on second day curl, but I didn't have a choice. I should have done my hair yesterday, but it is what it is. And I'm doing my Chanel pearl because I want to be a classy lady today. We are almost there. I took the train here. Well, I took an Uber to the train station, and then I took the train down here, but I'm almost there. It's like a 7-minute walk. Oh no. Oh, I think we're here. I am on time. Well, it's 9:01. It's at 9. There's like a 30-minute grace period. It's just at 9:30, but hopefully it's like assigned seating. But this walk wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually not that bad at all, but you know, wearing heels, it's never easy. But we're here. Let's go in. In the last vlog, or the one before the last vlog, where I was telling you guys I just have this longing that I just want to perhaps go somewhere else, and I was watching somebody else's video and she kind of like put it into words, because sometimes the things that I am thinking about don't necessarily always come out of my mouth in the most eloquent way. So sometimes it takes hearing it from somebody else's point of view, or sometimes it's just like confirmation of what you've been thinking, and then hearing somebody else say it, it's like, yes, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's so funny. I used to watch Tiffany 2 years ago on the same time, or on this time right now, when I was planning on moving to Paris. Just something told me to look up her video today, and then she just moved back to LA. It was a little bit surprising, but she had a video where she was saying that she just doesn't know where she belongs, and I kind of feel the same way. I don't know, I just have this kind of like weird feeling. I guess when you're born in a country, you live there for half of your life, and moving to live somewhere else, even though back home I never felt at home. But that's the thing though, I never felt at home back in Haiti, which is the craziest thing to me. Like, since I was a child, I never felt like I belonged there. So it was just so weird. And I remember the first day when I moved here, you know, coming to New York, driving to the city, I was just like, finally I'm home, this is the place. Having moved to Mexico and then realizing that no, it's like New York is home. And then now being back here, I still have that feeling I am meant to live in more places than just here. And right now I just feel like there's like two places on my heartstrings. Like, it's very, very hard for me. I used to feel crazy, right? Especially around my friends, you know, because my friends, like, they've never been into, like, you know, moving. Well, except for that one friend, Rosie, who right now lives in France right now. She's the one that I spent some time with recently, last year when I was in France. And we've always had the dream that we would end up in Europe somewhere. She's there now. It's so funny, I remember back in September or October when I was with her, like, we were talking, she was kind of like telling me that, you know, like, we spoke about this, you know, you should move here and blah blah blah. And I was telling her, like, no, New York is the place. I think what I'm craving is really like true connection, real connection. Like, sometimes people would call it like, oh, you're crazy or unstable. No, I just feel like not everyone is meant to live in one place. I know for me, certainly I'm not meant to live in one place. I definitely want to experience like different places.